yeah. I mean, we took Ray. So Ray's in LA. He's here. He's visiting. We go down to Nobu in Malibu, which is a sushi, obviously a hot spot in Malibu, right on the water, beautiful. We don't have reservations. Right. We go in. We're like, do you have anything for two? They go, yeah, the sushi bar. Like face the wall.
Right.
You two face the wall. Logic's the rapper is walking out of there.
I would not even know who he is until
right. I mean, number one, he's white, and I know that he says the N-word a lot because he has a black parent. God bless him, but you're white, so whatever. But I get it, and he walks out like, and I'm like, good for him. And then he wasn't saying the N-word in Nobu. I'm just saying I've noticed that he has that license.
That was you.
And I don't know, right? That was me. That was me. And we go in there, and Ray, first of all, it's no longer sunset. It's dark. You can't see anything. Nobu's like infested with celebrities and other people that don't want to be like filmed. Ray does the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. He swivels around in the chair at the sushi bar, which, by the way, they put us at the sushi bar to face the wall so that nobody would have to see us eating, slurping fish. Because you know what sushi is. You slurp it with your fingers. You're like... And nobody needs to see Ray or myself playing with soy sauce, So they go face the wall. He turns around with his phone and starts filming the restaurant.
That's not true.
It's absolutely true.
You
know that's why you're laughing.
It's
a fucking horror show. First of all, we're conspicuous in there already. I'm like, low profile. Keep it low. Keep it low. He turns around with his phone and he's like, and I go, what the fuck are you doing? I say, you can't do this. This is crazy. He goes, I'm trying to get a view. There is no view. It's dark. Tell everyone what happened then if I'm wrong.
First of all, as a preface, you've taken me to very nice restaurants. I've never, taken a picture.
You've never done this before.
I've met some famous people.
You've lost your mind.
No, I've met some... I don't go out my way to introduce myself to people.
You had a moment of temporary insanity with this.
I was only thinking about my girlfriend Lucy.
Okay, that's sweet. But
and she was telling me
did she ask you to film a restaurant for her?
But honestly, I forgot there was even celebrities there. I don't even know who Logic is.
I understand that.
I'm saying, like, they're just regular people. I very discreetly
it would have been wrong in a Sizzler. Which we were in earlier next to the fat store. If you took out a phone in a Sizzler and did that, it would be also wrong and probably criminal.
I was just showing her, this is a nice architecture.
I understand that.
It's a nice looking, I was just going to show her, she's stuck at home in her apartment.
A man such as yourself should not be filming people in a restaurant.
It was very quick. It was a picture. I wasn't filming. This is not a documentary. I wasn't trying to get I wasn't trying to do some kind of pedophilia documentary in Nobu. Yeah. I'm just fucking trying to show her, hey, look at the wood's very nice here.
I understand what you were trying to do, but it was a moment of temporary insanity.
Sure.
You were completely insane.
I forgot about how exclusive can this place be if me and you could just walk in?
Because we've talked about it before. Nice restaurants are the only thing that can't legally keep us out.
Right.
That's why food is our only luxury. We've discussed this before. People say, why do you like nice restaurants? Well, then you let me in your country club then. And I won't be as fat. I can't go anywhere else. I can't get on someone's jet. I can't just waltz into Bel Air and walk through the gates and enjoy myself.
Right.
The only thing that so far, legally, they cannot stop me and you from doing is going to a nice restaurant. It is the only luxury for the poor. And I get beaten up on fatty. I'm not fat positive, fat activist. I get it. It's bad for you. It causes diabetes. I know. Everybody's trying to be better out there. Maybe some people aren't, but whatever. None of us are happy being fat. That's the other thing. How many people are actually happy being fat? Not a lot.
Look, some people are content to be slobs.
Sure, but like this whole idea that there's a lot of people being like, I'm fat and deal with it. It's just not happening.
No, it's gross. I mean, look,
millionaires are doing it, but not people on a bus. Nobody on a public bus is thrilled to be a fat ass.
Yeah, no one wants it.
Nobody who's poor and fat is like, look at this, bitch. It's called confidence. No one's doing that in a Walmart. What it is millionaires who are like just going to put it out there and make money doing it.
Well, it's also keep eating our poison.
Right.
It's like, hey, you going to put down that macaroni and cheese, fatty?
Yeah.
Swallow it.
Yeah.
It's just that there's an interest in They want you eating salad? Like the Dole Corporation is not the biggest consortium in this
country. I have
country.
whole bits about it. We were raised, a lot of our generation, and this doesn't justify eating this shit now, and it doesn't justify not changing your life. But and I've said it before, and I say it on stage, our boomer parents fed us poison. We were the fast food generation.
Right.
In a way that kids growing up today are not. I mean, we were people at birthday parties in fast food places.
Our formative years were well before even Super Size Me, which was a big turning point where they started to at least show shame.
They tried.
No, but there was a level of shame where like we're gonna make salads more prominent, and we're gonna try. They're like,
I was on that guy's podcast, Spurlock, and then he Me Too'd himself, and no one cared. Right. Remember that?
Yeah.
He went out there and he's like, I've acted inappropriate. It's like, what?
But I do feel like as much as I didn't do anything too fast food, there was still a level of like, yeah, you're still gonna eat this stuff, fatty, but like they weren't even showing salad. I mean, when we were kids, they didn't even have them. And then, like, when
they had the salad shaker.
Yeah. And there was like,
salad shaker.
Make sure we just pour like, 3/4 of it's just dressing.
I'm not a guy that says make this shit illegal or whatever, but I am saying when you're a kid and you grow up in these environments, eating this type of food, it is not good. And I feel like a lot of kids today aren't, because people are more educated now about food. They're more educated. But it is a luxury for the poor. Food is a luxury for poor people.
It's the one thing you can do. I mean, even a nice Kraft macaroni and cheese, it's a nice.
Shut up! Now you're going somewhere.
Well, that's just as good as McDonald's.
I'm not going to co-sign that.
Why?
What I'm saying
is, you not put butter in it. You need to put butter.
What I'm saying is, stop talking about Kraft macaroni and cheese. Jesus fucking Christ! My point is that even a poor person can wrangle enough money to go put a steak in their throat. Put a nice steak and a baked potato in their throat.
I thought you were talking about McDonald's.
Well, no. That McDonald's really isn't a luxury.
Okay.
It's a necessity, I guess, for certain people, whatever. But my point is that's why when you go to Nobu, they can't keep us out. They can't, when we walk in there, they can't go, excuse me, and take us in a back room and beat the shit out of us.
Sure.
They can't do that. Yet. It's coming.